Alright. Hello guys. Yeah, this is me, Suji here. So you probably don't know the title already. Or if you haven't seen my posts already on my communities, I decided to make a video because not a lot of people check the communities after all. Yeah, so let me explain the situation I'm in. The reason I'm making apologies because I'm removing some specific videos that are related to my crush, and yeah, that's about it. So I just removed those videos and also removed the post as well. So let me just tell you the whole story. So basically, you see, last year I was in seventh grade, right? Where like crushes was like a huge thing to me, honestly. And I'll just hang out with this girl a lot, and I really liked her. Yeah, just happened like that, right? But then eighth grade came around, and then I had no periods with her, like absolutely none. But I still liked her a lot. If you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to do this with no cuts, so it's gonna be pretty hard. Yeah, she and I have been more distant. We have been talking a lot, and I still liked her, truthfully, admittedly. And around February is the day where like I think I started my channel around December, right? And when it was February, I thought like, maybe it's a very good idea to have some little romantic on my videos. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, that absolutely messed up with me. I know, but truthfully, I just wanted to just show my feelings. Like, how is this story gonna go? Like, it was very crazy. Yes, it was very crazy. So how do I say this? So when it was February, I got her number from her friend. So thank you to her and all that. And not to mention, I texted her, right? The thing is that I think this is where I get very creepy all of a sudden. Yeah, the creepy part is where I just like put our text messages into this video, right? And I don't know what I was thinking that time, honestly. I thought like just for the video, right? Just to show the viewers that what's going on, what's happening, right? But then later, I was like this wrestling meet, what's it called? Varsity meet, wrestling meet. And during that time, my crush was texting me like, Suji, are those our text messages? Because she found my channel, and she saw the text messages that related to her, right? And I knew, and it was related to this freaking romantic February type stuff, right? And so I had to tell her I liked her, and I knew she was gonna say no. I knew from the start. The song. Anyway, yeah, it was very understanding. Yes, it was very understanding. The reason why I even thought about it in the first place, because I thought that I just felt like Valentine's is what it did. Like, you know what, enough is enough. Because honestly, it's been kind of bothering me. Like, people in this age, from 14 years old like me, as an ASB president, honestly, it kind of drives you crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But also, I can also maintain my composure and not get too carried away. Not in that way, but like just keep it all to myself type of way, right? Just keep it all to myself. Don't want to do anything weird to her, right? But it came to a point where like, you know what? I just want to tell her, get it off my chest, and move on, right? Easy as that. Nothing else, nothing more. Because I knew the answer was gonna be no. But I just wanted her to know that because no, well, for me, because I felt like it was bothering me, my education. Just want to get it off my chest, get it over with, and be done, right? So that's what I'm looking forward to. But then yeah, when it was Valentine's Day, she said yes to my Valentine's, not in that way, and I just happened to just go on with that, right? But then, oh Jesus Christ, what am I talking about? Then there comes this time where, how do I say this? There just comes a time where something happened in my life, unfortunate, and it made me think that I shouldn't deserve love, honestly. But like, I don't plan. Like, after that, I faced rejection like very well, like very well. I'm surprised. It felt like it didn't bother me. I was like, oh, she said no. That's fine. Yeah, see, it's like that. That simple. That's how I felt rejection. But then later on, it didn't bother me, truthfully. But then, as a YouTube guy, I'm trying to get more popular and more trends and get those trendy stuff, right? And so I got this song. What's it called? Can I Get a Kiss from what the hell's this guy's name? Tyler the Creator, right? Tyler the Creator. And so it felt like very trendy, but I didn't want to do any kissing stuff, right? My point was trying to like my video idea was to get me and my crush, right? Okay, fuck. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be so terrible. Yeah, I know. I regret this. If you're wondering, I really do regret this. I don't know what I was thinking that time. I thought only for the trends. I thought only for the popular. I thought only for the famous. All right, nothing lovely, nothing kissing, nothing all that. All right. But truthfully, we're about to do the thing until I put a frame up, right? And I caught them in 4K, right? Caught them in 4K. Boom, easy troll, right? But then as I was doing it, right, the thing is that I didn't get permission because I felt that if I told her, it would be uncomfortable, and it's very complicated. But I don't know what I was thinking. Why I didn't ask her out? I mean, no, not that way, but ask her the question first, right? But I did it anyway, and wow, bro, 2,000 people got trolled, and I felt so proud of myself, right? And the thing is that in my videos, I keep everyone anonymous, including my stories and all that, unless people are like asking to be like shout out, right? Like shout out to Jason, Ella, Cohen, and probably more shout outs and all that. But the thing is that I kept this crush my anonymous, right? So thankfully I kept her anonymous. I plan to, yes, of course. And she knew. Well, later on when I made that short, right? Her friends told her that the short and that it might be related to her. And so she texted me. She said, "Suji, what the absolute flip is this short, right?" And goddamn, I had the most uncomfortable conversation my entire life, bro. And then that's when it hit me, where I think I crossed the line in our friendship. All right, you see, after she rejected me, we had this awkward position where we either be like, are we just like socialized people? Are we just like chilling? Do we even just hang out? But I decided to keep my distance because I know it would be very awkward. It'd be very awkward because there's a different situation which I'm not gonna talk about. But it's where this time where I rejected this girl in 8th grade after I confessed to my crush, right? So after I confessed my crush, there's another girl that confessed her crush to me, and I had to kindly reject her, right? And now, honestly, truthfully, she might be watching this video, and my crush might be as well. But truthfully, I feel like I'm in an uncomfortable position where even this girl's in 3 of my classes, really. Yes, not to be offensive, but honestly, it is very uncomfortable where you're either like, I'm not that guy who just hangs out with everyone. I'm not that guy who just hangs out with one specific person, right? I'm just a guy that goes socialize, hang out with some personal friends, all that, right? But not that guy to hang out with. I'm honestly a boring, weird guy. Like, if you came to my house, you have absolutely nothing to do. Literally, all right? And so I could understand the position after I rejected this girl, right? And I felt very terrible, honestly. It hurt a lot, Jesus. It hurt a lot to say no. And I was in my crush's position, crush's shoes, where I had to say no to her, right? And so, after all that explanation, now we're going back to the present time, where her friends told my crush this short, right? And so this short, she watched it, was obviously uncomfortable. I crossed the line, absolutely crossed the line of our friendship. From that point on, my friends, well, basically, just me, I've been thinking about what should I do? Should I make a conclusion? Should I say anything to her? Because I really did apologize. I really tried to tell her about this, just only for the views, popular, and the trendy, right? Nothing kissy, nothing romantic. That romantic, okay? But then one day, around a Wednesday, I'm pretty sure, she told me that she didn't want to be friends with me no more. And she didn't want to be, and she was uncomfortable with me. And she told me that, can you please remove the videos? And respectfully, I did. I understand. I absolutely understood the choice she was making. And I was glad because I'm not that type of guy. I'm really, how do I say this? I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Like, if I do something, a bad choice, or say something offensive, or anything offensive related, I feel like it could just, it hurts me a lot to say, honestly. So I'm just usually a guy that just agrees and just be nice with everyone's comment, even if it's a criticized comment, honestly. And so it was I felt like, from that moment, I felt very surprised, but also not at the same time. I didn't feel ashamed. I should be. I am ashamed right now, but back then, in that moment, I didn't feel ashamed. I felt like, damn, this is where it all goes down. It's where, like, basically, I made someone uncomfortable because of my damn YouTube channel, my damn videos, my damn trends, all of that, bro. I had no intentions of making her uncomfortable. Even though, and honestly, and agreeingly, it did make her uncomfortable too. But I didn't want to be in that way, right? So, oh man, it's very complicated, really. So, I told her that I'm sorry and just blocked her number. So she won't contact me anymore. I won't contact her anymore as well. And I removed the videos ASAP, and I made an apology post, which you could probably check in the community post. And yeah, wow, it's really a lot. But it's really a lot, honestly. I do feel very ashamed, and I respect her boundaries. I respect her choice a lot, because I'm not the one usually ending friendships. I never end friendships, honestly, because like, why would I, right? But this relationship with my crush, friendship, or whatever you call it, I felt like it was going nowhere. Like, it was like done for, like bye-bye relationship. Where I was in an awkward position if I should say something, do something, but I felt glad she ended it, really. I felt really glad, and respected her choice a lot. But later on, I felt like crap, bruh. Like, really, really bad. I crossed the line, and yeah, I feel pretty terrible. If you probably wondered, yes, I feel terrible. I feel ashamed for my actions. right now. Back then, I didn't know what I was thinking. Why I didn't ask her. Why I didn't ask her about the question about posting that short, checking if she was comfortable with that. But yeah, just so, and also, if you guys are wondering where I've been busy with some stuff, personal stuff, really personal stuff. Yeah, and yeah, it's very crazy. Yeah, I wanted to finish this video, but never really had time to. With just all the stuff happening in my life right now, man. It's complicated, really. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Like, I don't need your pity. I don't need you to say sorry. I don't need you to forgive me. I feel like I deserve the blame. I deserve the hate. Even making this apology video, you guys might say, like, Suji, this is an apology video. Like, I don't care. Just give me all the hate. Because I feel like I deserve this. And this is the time. It's a very important learning lesson, honestly. Really important learning lesson. About crushes and love, all that. But honestly, I want to thank you to my crush for ending it for me, because I would not have it in me to end it. Oh, it was very uncomfortable, but I'm glad she made it comfortable. All right. So, and I want to thank her for being my, like, actually my first crush interest for once, really. Like, man, I was falling hard, but in 8th grade, like, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Can't be that bad, right? What she's gonna say is no, and she said no, and it's all right. Really, I'm fine with that. But the thing is, I'm not fine with making someone uncomfortable, and I felt very ashamed, and it's all on me. It's all on me. Yeah. So I can understand that, and yeah, I just want to say sorry to you, if to my crush, if you're watching this, and lots to other people I've probably hurt. I hope not. I hope I didn't hurt anyone, really. However, I'm looking forward to, just trying to forget it in the past and just continue life without it bothering me as much. Even though it does bother me, even weeks, days, months. But I'll just put my head up and smile, bro. Alright? And it's very, very crazy. Yeah, so, just want to thank you to my crush and sorry to my crush. And mostly because I made this video. Because I just want to apologize to the videos I removed. But mostly for my crush and for you guys to have a better understanding of my situation with my crush and me. And just wanting to you guys get filled in with my personal life. Yeah, I never had this video where I just, like, apologize. I never really thought I have a video that I would apologize. Like, what would I apologize for? And with the audacity, life gave me the answer. This video. So, I don't need you guys to say sorry. I don't need you guys to forgive me. I think I deserve all the hate, deserve all the blame. Even though you guys don't even agree, that's just what I think. You guys do whatever, honestly. But just wanting to let you guys know about the situation. And yeah, it's very a lot, honestly. Well, I don't think I got any much more to say for now. I hope I don't cut anything specific. I want to become truthfully and honestly in this video. I might cut out some, like, freaking odd blanks of stares or freaking odd silence of me doing this. Okay. But, I just wanted to get this video over and video done. And yeah, it's a lot to take in, honestly, yes. But, I respect it a lot. And it's a learning lesson. So, I thank you for that. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys have a great day, alright? See you later.